Hello and welcome. In the next 4 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the process of getting started with both Realm.Security and Cribl's security data pipeline platform. Realm is designed to be configured quickly and easily, without the need for professional services. Just as importantly, it prevents you from making costly configuration mistakes. What you're seeing now is the process of connecting sources and destinations. At the bottom of your screen is the Realm console. We're selecting Add a Source, choosing syslog, and then adding an input S3 bucket to complete the configuration. On the top, you can see the same activity being performed inside Cribl. With Realm, we select S3 as the destination type, tell it this is a SIM, and that's it. Realm takes care of the rest. Now, let's focus on Cribl. Here, we're setting up a log capture. There's no data flowing through yet, so we move over to a Linux box. We're modifying a configuration file. You'll want to be careful not to mistype anything here. Next, we start the logger, generate some log files, and then restart once more. Now the data begins to flow. We stop that process and save a sample file, with the intention of analyzing it later to create filters. Now we're adding another source, this time an S3 bucket. You'll notice the need to specify a collector ID, and they show you where to find that information. Here's the S3 bucket. We see log files, but now we need to fully populate the bucket configuration. The authentication has been pre-filled for this video, but in practice this would require additional steps. This part is assuming the role of specific AWS user. More configuration follows, and you'll notice this yield sign. Cribl is giving you an opportunity to make a mistake. If you don't set the S3 path correctly, you could capture everything, which would not be good. This is another example of Cribl potentially exposing you to errors instead of guiding you towards the correct setup. You'll also see some variable values here. It's not clear if they're coming from the log source or somewhere else. Without consulting documentation, there's no context on how to use them correctly. Any mistyped entry could break the process. Now we run the collector. This is a preview or discovery run designed to test whether the configuration produces what you expect. Here's another yield sign. If you run this without validators like the 24-hour window they just entered, you could accidentally trigger a massive query against a live environment. This could be very expensive. Realm avoids this risk by guiding you to safe defaults. Back in Cribl, they filter the data down to API calls. This is still just a preview of the collection, and again, they'll likely save to another sample file for rule filtering. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration, and thank you for watching.